And here he comes.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 300 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Iron Man.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 235 pounds, Clark Kent.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Shoulder tackle. Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Oh, my, what a splash. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. He's getting a little battered now. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Taking this to the floor. Great counter.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam, and what a reversal!
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow!
Discus punch! Flat out power!
Wow.
A deadlift military press!
Holy moly!
And a slam!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
What a press! He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
This could be his moment.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Long fall and even harder impact. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. Vicious right forearm. Hard landing.
He's back into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out. Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly.
Back elbow.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. He saw it coming. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
No way. Astounding power. The end of days.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Thanks for coming.
End of days.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight.
And now he's just being pushed around.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Ooh. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Shaped off the top rope and just driving the knees into the kidney.
Over and over again.
And the fall-away slam.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And now he's taking control.
Stringing together some big moves here.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, gosh, that hurt.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Into a chop block.
He's looking to get back in this.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Big time powerbomb.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars. The long way up.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up. The long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Get a big boot.
There's nothing off limits?
Nope.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. He's setting the chair, latching it between the ropes. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
Big forearm.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Big-time powerbomb. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Gosh, what a match.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
He gets back into the...
Ooh.
Oh, he retaliates. To the outside.
This could get wild. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
Oh, that is something else. Rough landing.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is. Ducking out of trouble. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's a 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. Now with one arm.
And hard to tell where he's still finding these bursts of offense.
He knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut the...
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Iron Man!
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a...
Things are about to get good.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Legend Hulk
We
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 100 pounds, the Spider.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow! From behind.
Neckbreaker!
Striking down with the axe handle.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
Bulldog!
Oh, man!
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Step
to the outside, tope con hilo. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And he continues to mount on the pressure.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
He's looking a little off balance. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Running Hurricane Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Able to reverse that one. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Big forearm.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
He fends off the attack.
Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And when he's got that chip,
Soaring. Oh, my gosh.
Got a steel chair. Oh! Boom! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Working on the arm. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable. This match could just about be over. Ooh. Oh, man. Boom.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
He returns to the ring.
From the top.
And nobody's there. Devastating kick. He's taking this to the floor now. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Yeah, he is being steadfast in his approach.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
The long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Ooh, bad landing.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Able to sidestep it. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Oh, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Looking to end this. Stop!
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Neckbreaker!
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Down by the DDT.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
He reverses it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Into a power slam.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point. A long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Climbing up to the top now. Swinging those ambulance doors from way up. Oh, straight to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Superhuman.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really? He was waiting for him to make his move.
Cena del Sol.
Once more, setting it up. Great agility.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
And the damage continues to get piled on by him.
Now he somehow gains an advantage despite everything he's been through.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve! Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
And what's he looking for here?
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Into the ring now.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey split. Superstar building incredible momentum.
I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Oh, saw it coming.
Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack. Face first.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
and a longer way down.
last ride.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Take off. Senton from the apron.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to close the fun.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the Legend, Hulk!
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
In the end, they just couldn't keep from being stuck in the back of that ambulance. Are you guys ready?
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Superstar.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. The all-time best, the franchise, John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
No doubt about it. The absolute greatest of all time.
Yeah, nobody has been on top longer, and nobody has changed the game more.
You can't debate Cena's achievements, but you have to wonder, has Hollywood softened Big Match John?
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your... bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Oh, nice clothesline.
And the DDT.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Oh, blast off.
Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Delivering nasty stomps.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, and a stomp.
Uh-oh. Drops the elbow.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Big match, John.
Cena giving no quarter.
That is the confidence of John Cena. The confidence you have when you are the face that runs the place.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. From the ground up. Boom!
What a suplex. Oh, oof. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Oh, we've got a structure.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man. Take me out to the ball game.
Good gravy. Did you hear the sound that made?
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
John has to find an open. Look at the height. You gotta be kidding me. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? John Cena, top rope.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From way up.
Whoa, what a landing.
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Hoisted up.
He's adamant about this sit-out power bomb.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Desperate.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks with that springboard stunner.
Here it comes. Oh, knuckles jumble. That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. He's lining him up. Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
Big slam.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Heading back to the ring.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Time to go home. Boom, big time driver.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Stunner! That was the best one I've ever seen.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Lift off.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live.
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
He steps foot in the ring again. Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Oh. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Cena dodges out of that.
Right to the kidneys from behind. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, my goodness.
He's expressing pain now.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Doing their best to try.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Gets inside the ring. Oh, God. Oh, that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Nice running crossbody.
Now John asserting control.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. What a match. What a match.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Flipping senton.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Stunner. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, man. Oh, Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Cena turning things around.
Cena hoists him up.
Cena's not done yet. The exclamation point. Another AA. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He climbs into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
snake eyes caving in their face.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And a series of vicious stomps.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
How are they going to hear after this match?
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Taking flight. Splash.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Good night. What a stunner. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Oof. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
More attacks to the neck area.
Good night. What a stunner. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Laid down with a powerbomb. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
He deflects it right back.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring. Oh my. Hurling a message to their opponent. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
You can't see him. Boom! Cena ready to put this one to bed. John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena's having his way.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel, and he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
And that cuts Cena right off.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
If he was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Look at the height all the way to the outside.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way, and your flowers are being delivered.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Making his way to the ring from Delhi, India, weighing in at 180 pounds, Tiger!
You've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
Make way for the head of the table.
I think we can all agree we are seeing a once-in-a-lifetime competitor.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Getting tossed. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
He's returning fire.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
He's lost some of his wind now.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
That is a power-packed punch.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oh, ouch. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And this match will head back to the ring.
From the top and down.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Oh. Kick to the back.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. No way. Astounding power. End of days.
Incredible. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Ooh. He gets out of the way.
And Reigns got turned around there. Clothesline. He's going for it all. From the top.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now?
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have it. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
and a longer way down.
last ride.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go. And the hits to the core keep coming.
That'll break his arm.
Vicious.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Reigns.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
This won't win the...
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Planning on what to do next.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Turning the tables into a neck breaker.
Look out! Through the air!
It connects!
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Oh, usually throwing a bat like that gets you ejected.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Bam! In no way is this a good situation. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And a stop to the gut, too. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Knee left. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Big counter from Reigns.
What a spear by Reigns.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Comes back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. He's got him scouted. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Oh, double axe handle. Oof. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing. Oh, my gosh. Ooh. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler.
The wrong way up.
Final time, the last ride.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Madonna
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Outside the ring now.
Don't do it!
He'll head to the ring. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
Roman Reigns measuring me.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
This one is headed outside, guys.
He's ready for that.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Tiger!
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be different. All right, I love this guy.
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 155 pounds, Speedy!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar,
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Thinking pays off. Ooh!
Vicious right forearm.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
And he goes into the ring.
Oh!
Oh, man. Leg breaker. Just pinning the arm down and that
Vicious knee drop.
And he's just flaunting his skills now.
His offense is second to none at times like this. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Capped off with a big one.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Hooked up.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Oh, tell the truth, Cole. If a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Enough already.
Troubling attack on the knee.
Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Boom, right in the button.
Oh, God.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
And he's just become merciless here.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Followed by a forearm smash. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Oh, right in there.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now? Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. And a stop to the gut, too.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Stomping. Ouch.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
And some effective offense with that one.
Caught with that sharp elbow. And he needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself. Oh my God, a fireball, that's too far.
He's struggling a bit here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And returning to the ring. And back in the ring we go. Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Springboard misses the target.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Up and over! Selena Del Sol! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Effective arm drag.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
From the heavens.
Fails to hit the bullseye.
Vicious right forearm.
And finds a counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And a bad time for him to be on the defensive.
We're getting into desperation mode for him.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Yeah, he has planted himself in the driver's seat.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Into the corner now.
Headlock applied. Here we go.
Bulldog across the ring.
And now the pressure's mounting on him.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again. Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Expected that one. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face. Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And he's just having his way in this match.
Yeah, he is sparing no energy right now.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Big kick.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this. Going for the home run.
Stunner! Stunner! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Cena del Sol. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. He wants it one more time.
So agile. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
The pinpoint kick to the mat. Really flirty with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. He'll take things into the ring.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
The fight is being brought right to him.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
He could get dropped here.
Planted face first. Oh!
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Leg breaker.
His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
Able to give him the slip.
He's taking this to the floor now. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. And keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, and a reverse DDT. Into the ring again. And this one might be headed ringside.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Oh, man. Caught with that shovel.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
He's setting something up.
Jumped face first.
And at this point, he's risking permanent injury.
He has to be told that discretion's the better part of that.
It looks like we're gonna see it. Sliced bread.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Effective arm drag.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
Wow, what a drop kick. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. He's taking this to the floor now. He's back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Ducks through. Up and over. Cena del Sol.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. He's going back to the way.
Stunner. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, look at. This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
He has him right where he wants him. Perched on the shoulders.
Whoa! Feast your eyes.
That might have just been the deciding factor.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Crush a hamstring. Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, man.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Being tossed in the back of that ambulance and sent away, as demoralizing as it comes.